The escalators haven't moved in years. The lights died long ago. And yet, if you stand in the middle of this abandoned shopping center, you can almost hear the echoes of a Britain that doesn't exist anymore. Back in the 90s, this place was unstoppable. A proper weekend destination. Kids raced to the arcade with a pocket full of coins. Parents queued for the bakery that sold those warm, sugary donuts you could smell from the car park. Every December, the whole place was covered in tinsel and warm yellow lights, the kind that made winter feel less cruel. It wasn't just a mall, it was a meeting point, a landmark. A tiny slice of community wrapped in tiled floors and fluorescent glow. Shops you'd recognize instantly. Woolworths with its endless pick and mix, HMV blasting new releases from tower speakers. Even the budget clothes shops had a charm to them. For a lot of us, this was where we bought our first CD, our first school bag, maybe even shared our first kiss behind the lifts that always smelt faintly of chips and cheap perfume. But something changed. And it wasn't sudden. It was slow, quiet, almost invisible. First came the rumors, a planning deal behind closed doors, a new investor promising modernization while quietly cutting corners, safety reports ignored, repairs delayed, money disappearing into pockets it was never meant to enter. When the roof leak started, it was brushed aside. When mold spread behind the walls, management called it nothing to worry about. Then came the incident, the one they tried to hide. A ceiling panel collapsed during a busy Saturday, no deaths, but injuries, panic, and worst of all, proof that the warnings had been real. After that, the truth snowballed. Corruption, mismanagement, a failed redevelopment scheme that drained millions of quid from the local council. The centre shut down almost overnight, leaving dozens of shops stranded and hundreds of workers suddenly jobless. Today, the place is a shell. Windows smashed, rain pooling where the food court once stood, spray-painted memories where families used to queue for ice cream, all that colour, all that life gone, replaced by silence and rot. Some towns rebuild, this one didn't, and the shopping centre sits there, a monument to greed, denial, and the slow death of the British High Street. If you live near a mall like this, what do you remember most before it all fell apart?